In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys which are the best badges to give to every single card in the new elemental set, ranging from the Dark Matter Jordan all the way down to the pink diamonds and the opals. And then I'll also be showing you guys which are the best diamond shoe boosts to give each card to upgrade their stats. But looking at the first pink diamond of the elemental set is going to be the pink diamond Malachi Branham. For his badges, I like starting off with the badges. I do want to give him Brick Wall number 1, and then I probably want to give him Rise Up number 2. He's 6'5", he should be able to get the standing dunk animations. And then after that, he really doesn't need too many badges. Like if you want to give him Dimer, you can. If you want to give him like Boxo Beast, he's a pink diamond, so he can get 5 added badges. I would just mainly give him like Rebound Chaser, Brick Wall, Boxo Beast, and then probably go like Dimer and Rise Up. Really doesn't need too many badges though. For stats, I think you just want to focus on the defense, giving him +4 block, +4 steal, +4 perimeter, and a +4 interior defense. And then you can either go to the strength or the ball handle for that 5th and final shoe boost upgrade. I think you just mainly want to focus on his defense, only being 6'5" and not the greatest defensive stats in the world. You really just want to try to upgrade those defensive stats to make him a better defender. But looking at the next pink diamond is going to be pink diamond Jay Crowder. He's not a bad shooting guard, he's good on the defensive end. Looking at his badges, you definitely want to focus on the shooting badges first, giving him Asian 3, Deadeye, Guard Up. Those 3 I think all need to be added to this card 100%. And then after that, really up to you guys if you want to go Boxo Beast, if you want to go Dimer, if you maybe want to go Aerial Wizard to throw him lobs. But just make sure you guys give him Agent 3, Deadeye, and Guard Up. For the shoe boost, I would just make sure you give him Block number 1, Driving Dunk number 2, Speed with Ball number 3, Ball Handle number 4, just to make him better with the ball in his hands. And then if you want to maybe go for a speed to make him a little bit faster, maybe you want to upgrade his interior defense, his perimeter to max that out, but just mainly give him block, driving dunk, speed with ball, and a ball handle as well for the shoe boost. Looking at the next pink diamond from the set is going to be the Peter Gudmundsson. No idea how to pronounce his last name. Is he like German or something? That looks like a German last name, but I have no idea. Just no idea where he's from. Apparently he's from Washington. Does that not look like a German last name? I could be wrong. Maybe it's the Peter. I don't know what I'm saying. What am I talking about? Okay, anyways, for his badges, he's going to need a ton. He does need a ton of badges added, and he can only get 5. So that's the reason why this card, you know, they got to make him a little bit worse, because he's such a good card for that pink diamond tier that you got to give him some sort of flaws, and that does come down to the badges. So for me, I think the first one you probably want to give him is going to be Fast Twitch. Really going to help for those layups around the rim, and I think that's super key to have on this card on a big man is going to be Fast Twitch. For the shooting badges, I would probably just give him Claymore and maybe like a Guard Up if you want to, but you just want to give him Claymore because he's probably going to be in a lot of catch and shoot situations where he's going to be holding the ball for a while and then shooting. So first 2 is going to be Fast Twitch and then Claymore. For the playmaking badges, you definitely want to give him Unpluckable. I would say you probably also want to give him Quick First Step as the 4th badge, just to help for him going around going around people if he's trying to attack the paint. And then defensively, I mean, you could give him a Challenger, a Glove, or a Menace if you wanted to, but I would probably just give him Clamp Breaker. It might help a little bit, or like Handles for Days. So the 4 I would mainly give him is going to be Unpluckable, Claymore, Fast Twitch, and then maybe a Guard Up. If you don't want to go for Guard Up, then you could probably give him like Handles for Days and like Challenger, for example. So there's tons of different ways. I mean, there's so many badges to give this card. So the main 3 I would say is probably going to be Fast Twitch, Claymore, and Unpluckable. And then after that, if you want to go Quick First Step, you want to go Handles for Days, you want to go Guard Up, you want to go Limitless Range, you want to go Glove or Challenger, that is totally up to you guys. For this for the stat upgrades, I would give him Speed, Acceleration, Vertical. First 3 I would say 100% on this card, and then I would probably give him a 3-ball boost, and then a perimeter is the way that I would go with. If you maybe want to give him like a pass accuracy, you want to give him a speed with ball, you can, but I would say mainly just focus on the 3-ball, Speed, Acceleration, Vertical is the first 4, and then after that it really comes down to you guys. If you want to go perimeter, you want to go steal, lateral quickness, you want to go speed with ball, you want to go pass accuracy. I think that 5th stat upgrade can really be any of your guys' choices. Next pink diamond from the set is going to be Mo Bamba. Also, if they do have a hero card, for example, like Mo Bamba, it's going to be the exact same for his hero version with the stats and the badges as well. So for Mo Bamba, he does need a ton of badges as well, and it can only get 15. He can only get 5 added because he has a pink diamond. I think he needs Bully. I'm surprised he doesn't have that already. So the first badge I would give him is definitely going to be Bully. For the shooting badges, I mean, you could give him Blinders, you could give him Agent 3 or Deadeye, but I'd first focus on Unpluckable, Handles for Days, and then maybe like, yeah, I'd probably say that, yeah, maybe Balo if you want to, maybe Break Starter, but Unpluckable, Handles for Days, handles for days, and then probably just bully as the first 3. And then I would probably also give him challenger, maybe give him glove if you want to, but that 5th one can really come down to you guys. For the stat upgrades, I would give him speed, acceleration, vertical, and strength. I really think he needs those upgraded for his athleticism, and then it really just comes down to 3-ball or perimeter defense for his stat upgrades. Looking at the next pink diamond is going to be Jeff Green, a really solid all-around small forward. He doesn't need tons of badges like the past 2 cards. He just needs like brick wall. You know, he needs like Asian 3, Deadeye, which I would say is probably the first 3, and then also Rise Up as well, because he needs to be able to get those standing dunk animations. So Rise Up, Asian 3, Deadeye, Brick Wall. After that, if you want to go Box Out Beast Dimer, you maybe want to go for Masher. That really comes down to you guys at the end of the day. For the stat upgrades, I would go 3-ball, interior defense, steal, block, and then ball handle. So he's now gonna have a 90 ball handle, 92 block, 89 steal, 89 interior defense, and then a 92 3-ball. Those would be the 5 stat upgrades I would go with for Jeff Green. Looking at the first Galaxy Opal from this elemental set is going to be Steve Nash. He really doesn't need too many badges. I would probably just give him brick wall, chase on artist. And then for finishing, I mean, he can't really dunk the ball. So do you need limitless takeoff? Do you need bully? I mean, maybe just in case you can get those bully animations. So I'm not sure if he can even dunk with a 50. I'm not 100% sure. Just in case, I'd probably give him limitless takeoff, bully, and then posterizer, I guess, as the first 3. And then for the next 3, I'd probably go brick wall, chase on artist, and post lockdown as these 6 badges to add for Steve Nash, because he is a Galaxy Opal and they can get 5 added badges. For the stat upgrade, I'd probably go strength, block, interior defense as the first 3, and then after that, I don't think it really matters because everything else is pretty much maxed out, because a +4 driving dunk is really not going to do anything. I mean, you can give it to him if you want to, but I don't think that really does anything. Like, I don't think you'll be able to dunk the ball at a much higher rate with only a +4. So yeah, I just give him strength, interior defense, block, and then after that, he really doesn't need any stat upgrades. Looking at the next Galaxy Opal is going to be Jalen Williams, who I think is an amazing budget too. I would say just give him all the badges he pretty much can get. Like, I would give him Rise Up number 1, I would give him Workhorse number 2, Brick Wall number 3, Box Up Beast number 4. He doesn't need Post Playmaker for Post Playmaker. So for the last 2, I mean, I guess you can just give him Masher and Back Down Punisher, or give him Aerial Wizard so he can catch lobs, but really doesn't need any badges besides Rise Up, Brick Wall, Box Out Beast, and Workhorse. Looking at the stat upgrades, I would give him Block, Interior Defense, and Strength as the first 3 to really help him out on the defensive end. I mean, you can give him like maybe, I was going to say pass accuracy, but he already's at a 95. I mean, he really doesn't need anything. If you want to give him like speed with ball to kind of max that out, you want to give him like speed, you can, but I mean, he already has speed pretty much max. So just make sure you guys give him block, interior defense, and then strength. And if you want to give him like a steal or like a driving dunk, something like that, you guys can go ahead and do so. Next card here is going to be Drazen Petrovic. Doesn't need really too many badges. Same thing with a lot of these Galaxy Opals. I mean, just give him like brick wall, dimer, floor general. I don't think he can even get standing dunk animations, but just in case he can, probably just give him Rise Up. I mean, the card doesn't need too many badges. The only one I think he actually needs is like brick wall, maybe dimer as well. Would definitely be cool to have, but I just don't think he really needs too many badges added. He also needs block for the stat, so I give him block, interior defense, strength. That seems to be like the most 3 common ones for like guards and wings that they leave on low for their stats. Is going to be their strength, their interior defense, and then their block. After that, I'd probably just give him like a speed with ball and a speed just to make him a little bit faster, but just make sure you give him a block, give him interior defense, and give him strength as well. Next Galaxy Opal card is going to be Kyle Kuzma, who I think is honestly one of the best auctionable small forwards in the game, and I think he's really good on the offensive end. I would give him brick wall, pick dodger as the first 2 for defense. I would give him Agent 3 number 3. I would give him Rise Up number 4. I'd give him Back Down Punisher number 5. And then for that 5th and final one, you could probably give him like slippery off ball, box out beast. Doesn't really matter for that 6th and final badge. For his stats, I would upgrade his strength, his block, his interior defense, his ball handle, and then his speed with ball, just to make him faster with the ball in his hands. I think will really help on the offensive end. So I'd go speed with ball, ball handle, block, interior defense, and then strength as well. Looking at the last Galaxy Opal is going to be Opal Cat. I would say he really just needs playmaking badges and then a couple on defense. Like, I'd give him challenger, pick dodger to really help him out on the perimeter, and then I'd go handles for days, killer combos, hyperdrive as the next 2. So now you're at 5 badges. And then if you want to give him like slithery, I think that could be very useful. So I'd probably go slithery, handles for days, hyperdrive, killer combos as the first 4, and then I would go challenger and pick dodger as the 5th and 6th of the final badges. For Cat's defensive stats, I would upgrade steal, perimeter defense, probably interior defense as well. I mean, for a center power forward card, you need that to be a little bit higher. And then I'd probably just give him speed with ball and ball handle just to make him better with the ball in his hands, because he is a pretty good offensive big that can really be mobile. So I give him steal, interior defense, perimeter, speed of ball, and ball handle as well. Now, talking about the dark matters, I mean, as you guys probably know, they really need no badges. Like, Kawhi can only get 4 added badges. So if you want to upgrade Kawhi's badges, there you go. Just give him those 4. He really just needs Giant Slayer, Rise Up. I mean, if you want to give him special delivery and you want to give him mismatch expert, you guys can go ahead and max him out. For the stats, I mean, once again, doesn't really need any stats. Moving on to Dwight Howard. I mean, the dark matters are pretty much useless unless they're a card like Dwight, because Dwight does need some badges. For example, Agent 3, Amped, Slippery Off-Ball, Comeback Kid. He could use all 4 of those. And then he could also use like Dimer and Floor General as well. Those would be like the 6 badges I would give to Dwight Howard. And then I'd probably upgrade his ball handle, his 3-pointer. Other than that, everything's maxed out, but just make sure you're giving him his 3 and his ball handle just to make him a little bit better with the ball in his hands and to max out his 3-pointer. And then for the final card in the elemental set, the Dark Matter MJ, once again, just really needs a couple ones like Brick Wall, Box Out Beast, Rise Up. And then if you want to give him Masher, Drop Step, or a Post Playmaker, you guys can go ahead and do so. For his stats, I would probably just give him a block. That's pretty much it. Just give him a +4 block, get that up to a 92, and then everything else is pretty much nice voice crack, Evan. It was pretty much maxed out. But yeah, guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video and it did help you guys out. That is how to badge up every single card from the new elemental set, and also what diamond shoe boost to give the cards to upgrade their stats. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And if the video did help you guys out, make sure to drop a like and sub down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.